Right, chubbies, where are we going? We're in the motorhome, just driving down the lane. We're off to Wacky WIngland Fly. See you there.
Whenever I'm with you, I am alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away, heading to the sun, only you and me. Don't wanna waste another day being stuck here in this place. No, I wanna hold your hand in mine, watch the sunset in your eyes. Baby, I want us to act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. To escape, and here we are, driving narrow streets in a rusty car, leading to the sea. Think we're getting close.
Hello, mate.
Hey, Daniel, 5.5 hours, yeah?
5 hours, 22 minutes.
5 hours, 22 minutes.
Yeah, you are the one who makes me feel as good as I do. Baby, I want us to act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. This could be magical.
That's where Daniel Jones lives.
What's that?
That's what Daniel Jones flies. That's where Daniel Jones sits and plans his equilateral triangles, because apparently he's 15th now and not 12th. That's where he sleeps. Daniel Jones.
There he is, look.
Billy Flyer. Let's get the t-shirt in here, look.
Yeah, oh yeah, the t-shirt, yeah, there it is.
Who the fuck's Billy Flyer?
Well, he's Billy Flyer.
He's Billy Flyer.
We've got Billy Wings, haven't we, Sean? That's the
Billy
thing.
Wings.
Yeah. Yeah.
Billy Wings.
Yeah, I better take mine out of the
So we're Billy Flyers, really. Yeah. Yeah, had a lovely flight this morning over the clouds.
Look at that prop.
Superb.
That started out at 125 and I think it's
Yes.
at 123 now.
That's how we keep the grass ashore. Look what happens when you spend the weekend at the Wacky WIngland Fly. I blame Daniel Jones myself for not offering me any of his sun cream. Anyway, so I did want to thank everybody at Wacky WInglands for making me feel at home by not doing any flying. So I spent the weekend there, didn't see any flying. Well, I saw Daniel. He came in, he did his 5 hour and 22 minute equilateral triangle as part of some competition somewhere. You know, Daniel, he loves his competitions. So we saw him land. I saw a flex wing come in. But everybody else just sat and ate bacon and drank beer and chatted. But I think that was the wind and the warm day. There was a bit of flying in the morning, but sadly I drank the weekend's worth of beer on the Friday night, so I didn't see the Saturday morning. I was in bed till about 9:30. Anyway, I wanted to focus a little bit today on where we are with the Paramotor. So a few of you have kind of said, well, loving the aeroplane build, Sean, what's happening with the Paramotor? Well, you remember I got a Paramotor. I told you before. A friend of mine, he bought an old Pap in Spain, Paramotor Trike. Sonny, I forgot my sunglasses. Pretty old by the looks of it, and I've spoke to the dealer here in the UK for Pap, and he reckons it could be 20 years old. But regardless, it's made out of stainless steel. The tubes mainly are quite solid, and it will make a fantastic beginner's trike for me to get flying on it. It's one of those kind of paramotors with a removable trike, but I can get started with the trike. The issue is that the frame was all broken, and we didn't realise this until we took the Paramotor apart, or until I did, taking the harness off just to inspect it, and there was cracks in the steel. You could see where the frame's been repaired before, and the frame had been repaired pretty shoddily. Typically Spanish, if you don't mind me saying so, some of my Spanish colleagues, but it was welded, stainless steel welded with mild steel rods put down the back for support. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't welded with a car battery. So you might remember I sent this to be repaired about a year ago, but the guy who was going to repair it never got round to it. He had it for ages, but you can see there that's just about done. So this is the Paramotor frame, and I found somebody that will repair it, thanks to the young whippersnapper Dan. Young whippersnapper, he can't stay to that. He recommended somebody, and I'm taking it down there to be repaired. He reckons he can do it in 20 minutes, but I think there's a bit more needs doing. I reckon he needs to sort this out. God, it's a mess, isn't it? Fucking hell, it's got some right bodge on it. Somebody's done a right bodge job down here. That doesn't even look like stainless that they've put on there to kind of support this, and I've got the impression this is distorted, bent in some way. It's the same on both sides. I mean, it's a right mess. We do look a little bit wobbly and distorted. That's not a major problem. And then, of course, adds to that the bit that you saw, which is here, and it's that crack. And you see it right on this. Oh, holy shit! Right on this this arm. So my friend Daniel, he told me that there's a guy called Jake Veal who's out at Peterborough way, somewhere out that way at Kings Lynn, and that he's got a fabrication business, and he's also a paramotor pilot, one of Chili's students. And I reached out to him, and he repaired the paramotor for me. He did a much better repair that was on there before, and he did it for free. He wouldn't take any money. So 1 minute in the UK, it's blistering hot heat, 40.3 degrees, and the next day it's pissing it down. I'm out here, and I think I'm in Norfolk, South Lincolnshire, Norfolk, that way. I've come to see a guy doing me a big favour. Jake Veal, thanks a lot, mate. I've come to get my paramotor frame fixed. It's a bit rainy.
I'll leave you to it. I'll give you a message.
All right, you do that, buddy. Jake, I want to thank you for that, mate. Anybody else in the business of requiring any fabrication or any paramotor repairs, check out Jake. I'm sure he'll have to charge you a few quid. He can't do it free for everybody, but check him out anyway. He was good, really friendly guy, and a local paramotor pilot. So what's Jake done? So first of all, so we've had a repair here. To that weld. There was another crack under there that he spotted. He's had a bit of infilling in here to strengthen up. Also on the back there was some reinforcement added, but they'd added mild steel instead of stainless steel, so they'd welded mild steel to stainless steel, which is not recommended. And Jake's put a bit of stainless steel there and welded that up. That's adding support here. I think it's over time it's flexed and bent. It's probably had a bit of abuse because this frame's quite old, but I did want to hang on to it. One, you can't buy this frame anymore, but secondly, because it attaches to the trike, so it can be a paramotor and a trike. So I think it's worth getting back into order, and those repairs, that's all the strength you need. I think that's fine. Coolio, right. I've had a word with Chile. Chile's one of the local paramotor instructors from down in Wingland. He's given me some recommendations for a wing for a fat dude like me. I'll not say what they are yet until I've committed myself, but a few different makes and brands have come up, but I think Chile's got one particular brand that he thinks is good for me, and he's offered me the chance to try it first. So when the paramotor's up and running, I'll probably pop down to Wingland, have half an hour with Chile, have a look at this wing and see how we go. Thanks, Chile. Sorry about the grass. So one small issue: chubby chasers, lovers of the old paramotor. There's the trike. Now it's up there, wheels off. To find the wheels. A load of junk up there, eh? Front wheels on. I've got to get that down. Son-in-law put it up there. He's younger than me. How am I going to get at it? You see the hoops are there. I think we need to get this down, and we can start assembling the paramotor on the ground, I think, and see what we've got. See, we are in the long grass then. Hoop 1, hoop 2. There's a trike. Got it down. Upside down because there's no wheels on it. I can't find the wheels. Where are the wheels? See that thing there, that blue container? That was actually a Spanish reserve tank. Just using oil tanks. What you do in Spain? Sorry. The actual fuel tank's down here. There it is. We'll be giving that a bit of a clean up in a minute. But, God, shop's looking untidy again. There's the engine. Where's the wheels? Are they up here? I seem to have found them. There's the old retractor trike. Remember that? The Nirvana tractor trike. Retractor trike. I thought that was the wheel. Can you see it? for the retractor. I don't think it is. It seems to be that one and that one up there. I've got to get up there now. Oh my god. Right, there's one puppy and there's another one up here somewhere. Yeah. Come on, you fat git. This is the one that's flat. Well, we'll have to look at that. There's a valve, if I remember rightly, burst. Right. Old retractor up here. Look at it. Beautiful. Right. Saving that for another day. Gosh. Okay then, Chubsters. So, a bit of a problem. So, the ball race bearings in here. This is in the wheel. You can see that doesn't turn. It's important to check, otherwise the inner race of the bearing will just turn on the steel on the axle, and that'll just chew through the axle eventually and cause damage. You'll see on the other side, is one on each side, that ball race bearing spins freely. That's how it should be. So this wheel's been a bit of a problem. This is the one with the missing valve, but we can order a new valve. We'll order a couple of ball race bearings as well, and that internal diameter is about 20 mil. So I'll go and have a look on Amazon. Okay, bearings ordered. I bought 4. They're basically 20 by 47 by 14 millimeters. They're a standard size. So I've ordered 4 of those that, of course, also have. That's the radio. So I've ordered 4 of those. It comes in a set of 4 from Amazon. They're on the way. Oh, I didn't check the delivery time, but hopefully they'll be there soon. I've just got to figure out taking these out now. I haven't got a bearing extractor. I've got a bearing press. I can press them down. I just can't extract them out, and I think we need to think about pulling them out. Oops. Right. So, it said in the specs, I think, was it 32 pounds per square inch? Just got to 30. And this happened. Didn't half shit me up. Went with the right bang. I mean, I'm assuming it must have been damaged, and blowing it up exposed the weakness, but probably best to have found it now than coming into land. But yeah, I was just about to stop, got to £30 per square inch, and it went boof. A little bit scary. There we go. So I've had to order another one. I haven't got the identical one. I can't find the identical one, so I'll put the one that's on the front on the back, then the 2 identical ones at the back, and the new one on the front. It'll be slightly odd, but you'll not notice, I'm sure. I've had to take the inner tube out of here. The inner tube, can't find it. It's got a slow puncture. It's been repaired before. Where is it? Oh, clutter everywhere. Here we go. So it's been repaired. You've got a leak under here. I mean, I could repair it, but I'll just buy a new inner tube. So that's the wheel off the front. Blown that up. That's at 30. That's perfect. That one didn't explode. We're going to be replacing these ball race bearings. There's one in either side. 20 mil internal diameter, 37 mil external, fairly standard 14 mil diameter ball race bearing. So we've got to wait for some bits to arrive. But this is how we're getting on. Ignore the little wheels on the back. Hey, look at those. What to do with those wheels? They're quite diddy, aren't they? They're off a sack barrow. But I just put the wheels on because there's not enough clearance the frame when I leave it on the floor, so they're just lifting it up enough. I've put the frame on. It fastens on here with these locking pins. You see there's the repair that was done by Jake. Thank you, Jake. And the front wheel's off. ready to put on the back, and I've took off the harness. I'm going to clean it and see what I reckon when it's all cleaned up. So sun's going down now. Oh, grease. Beautiful. Anyway, right, chubbies, chubsters and chubby chasers, sun's going down, so I'm going in. I've got a harness to try and wash, and I'm at work tomorrow. So there's where we are with the build. We blew up a tyre, we've ordered a new wheel, we've ordered a new inner tube, and we've ordered some ball race bearings. We've put the hoops on and the frame on that Jack Veal repaired, thank you Jack. And the paramotor frame's kind of ready. I've got a tank to clean, the harness I've just mentioned, and then we'll remount the engine, give the engine a bit of a clean, and we'll see whether or not she'll run and she'll fire up or not. And if she does, that'll be great news. We're going to need a new throttle probably. And that's more or less it. You know, I'm a wing short. I've got 2 wings in there, but neither of them are wings that I'd fly on. So I've taken some advice. Going to try and find a new wing. I'm getting some advice from Chile, whose grass I burnt. Sorry, Chile. That's what happened to cheap barbecues. Never believe a fat dude from Sheffield. Anyway, that's it for now. More aeroplane coming along. We're just waiting for some bits and pieces, waiting for the covering kit. We'll be doing the rudder fairly soon. But in the meanwhile, if you like aeroplanes, don't forget to check out my build over there. Is it on that side? Yeah, it is. Check out the build over there. Check out the rest of the Paramotor channel. And until the next video, bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe.